2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome back to the Stadium Course, TPC Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know you're at Pete Dye's big property as soon as you get underway here.
Opening par 4, 426 yards, and this fairway sits more across you instead of in front of you, so players want to generally work the golf ball from left to right to give them the best odds of finding the fairway. Second shot is to a plateaued green that usually runs a little bit from left to right down the slope. Not an overly difficult starting hole, but one that's tough to make birdies on, but pars should be easy to swing by.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the first. Going with the pitching wedge here. That might be one club too many. She's managed to find the green on this approach. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down on the 3rd hole, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay prepping for his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And now at 3 under overall. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Woo, back there, horsey. Wow, what a shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that's for birdie. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
That should find the fairway. Where was that going? Our coverage continues here at the 12th. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Yeah, good swing. This one, that goes down for an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Sitting at -4. "16 feet to the cup." And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th.
Nicely done.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot here on the 6th.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take it to 6 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. coming off a string of 3 birdies. This one might need to get down a little. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt to get to 7 under the card. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will move her to 7 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm on the 15th hole. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. A lovely shot into a few feet. Let's get back to it, shall we? That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Putting for birdie. This one's tracking. Good putt that. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. She's currently in a share of 13th position. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3, 237 yards in length, a brute to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. This one has eyes for the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. That's an impressive way to make a move into the top 10. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. How good is this course?
This course is fascinating, would be a good way I would put it. It has quirky angles on every single shot. The tee boxes face you at a different angle that the fairway sits. The fairway faces you at a different angle than the green sit. And this is for all 18 holes. And I'm even going to throw 17 in there, even though it is the island green. This golf course that P. designed is fun. It's perplexing, and mentally it'll wear you out just as much as physically. You better bring your A game if you want to contend this week. You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. She's in a share of 6th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short 2nd shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your 2nd shot is the correct distance.
She played that nicely. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Well, this should find the short grass. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with the 5-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, well holed for eagle. And that moves her into the top 5 for the tournament too. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Going with the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot, and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
She's currently tied for 3rd. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Wonderfully played. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 15 under par for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Come on, get down. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That's a bit unfortunate for her. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Opting for the 6 iron. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from down here, it looks like she's got about 21 feet.
Oh, this looks pure. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 17th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
8 under for the day. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Choosing the 9 iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. She's currently in second place. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And this putt for a share of the lead. Hey, nice looking line. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as this round winds down, she finishes in a tie for the lead.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.